Silence your phones.
Daddy.
Robert.
That was Robert. Yeah, Robert. That was me.
Ready? Welcome to Bro Talk Unfiltered! I am your host, P Producers. Joining me are the great men, Coach AJ,
Yes, sir.
Tevo Johnson.
Here.
Drum roll, please. Robert.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Gentlemen, thank you for being here on this here inaugural episode of the podcast, Bro Talk Unfiltered.
Absolutely.
You know what? Messing up already. Damn. Gentlemen, if y'all want to take a moment, just introduce yourselves to the audience.
It's Coach AJ. It's your boy, and a place to be. I appreciate everybody for coming in, tuning in. We got some great gentlemen here. We just come here to give y'all the funny, the real, and like we say, the unfiltered.
Yes, sir.
Yep. Hey, look, man, it's your boy, little bro, what they want to call me, Tevo Johnson, Tev. Piggybacking off what Coach AJ said, we just out here making sure we're having a good time, some real conversations. Just, it's unfiltered. Anything goes. We ain't getting canceled because we don't give a shit. That's all. You got to give a shit to get canceled.
Absolutely.
He just got canceled, huh?
Fuck 'em.
That right there.
And that is thank you for coming.
We don't give a shit.
It's hard to do an introduction after that, but sure, Robert.
That's it.
Robert. My name is Robert.
My name's Jeff. My name's Jeff. Ass injuries. What the fuck?
That took me to North Carolina.
We don't filter, so fuck it.
That's Robert, folks.
I'm fucked up already. I'm taking my damn shot. Hey, y'all niggas want to go ahead and take this celebratory shot real quick?
Absolutely.
Somebody already spilled mine. I don't know.
Celebratory
Somebody
shot.
already spilled yours? Right.
Mark the occasion.
Hey, gentlemen. Huzzah!
Big titties.
You might be drunk, especially after this first segment I got for y'all.
What we got?
Know what drink, baby?
No or drink.
Like some trivia stuff, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just ask y'all some questions, just a little icebreaker. The topic tonight is horror. Yes, sir.
We doing horror, we doing horrors. We talking about horrors. I'm down for both, whatever we want to do.
Why y'all so
Okay, my bad.
Let's get it.
Tell my wife I'm sorry, I love you.
This nigga got a cheat sheet.
I mean, the cheat sheet would be amazing because,
What are you talking about?
alright,
I'm with it. What kind of horror movies or
pop culture horror references and stuff like that. So,
Oh man, y'all can go ahead and get
you know, you know,
I'm
you like this.
This nigga Tevo is a goddamn horror expert. This nigga spent his lifetime sitting in the dark watching horror movies.
Yeah.
Compared to my man Rob, who don't watch none, I get down a little bit, but
Listen,
we will all see what we can do. What we can do.
as I said, I recently watched a pretty scary one. So,
What you got? What you watch?
Warm Bodies. You laugh now. I'm still kind of going through the nightmares. It's a problem.
The nightmares of warm bodies.
Yes.
That's for
Isn't
those,
that the one where the zombie dude falls
for
in
those
love?
who
in
don't
love
know,
with the girl.
that's
Yes.
the one where the zombie falls in love.
And I'll tell you, the crazy part is the worst is when at the end the dad shot the dude in the water.
And that just sent you.
The dude started bleeding. I said,
Yes,
"Oh,
and he sent you. This nigga said, he said the scariest movie he's seen
Oh man.
was Warm Bodies.
And on that note, we're going to get into it. Alright, we'll put 3 minutes on the clock. Rules of the game real quick before we get into it. Alright, so I'm gonna ask the questions based on the topic. Alright?
Okay.
First person to answer is right, they get the point. Everybody else gotta take the drink. You got drinks in your cups, you got your shot, whatever, you wanna take it. And then we'll go for 2 to 5 minutes, whoever wins, whoever got the most points wins.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
Alright. What 1978 horror film featured a masked killer named Michael Myers.
Halloween.
Can I finish the
Oh, my
question
bad.
personally?
Like, how do we tap in?
And the crazy
Tap in,
part,
like you doing poker. Tap in.
and the crazy part, he said, mad person named Michael Myers, and I almost said Texas Chainsaw.
Hey, you know what?
That was my first
year
time.
did,
No clue why.
what year that movie come
But I'm
out?
about to say Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
All right, y'all gotta take a drink.
Gotta take a drink.
I just did.
Damn it.
I'm gonna do it anyway.
Of course, because you were drunk. Alcoholic. We don't get demonetized.
Cold
First video, we get demonetized. Alright. Which 1980 horror film directed by Stanley Kubrick is based on a novel by Stephen
The
King?
Shining. The Shining.
Take a drink.
I mean,
I feel like he picked the segment for this and gave himself all the advantage.
that's what I said. This shit is this gonna be one sided.
It is gonna be one-sided, but you know, hopefully everybody loosen up a little
Everybody
bit.
knows. I mean, that's
I had no clue who made them.
Alright. In the 1996 film Scream, what is the name of the villain's costume?
You right, still and the first thought in my mind was Leatherface, and I don't know. It's not the Scream face.
Ghostface.
Ghostface. I went to go say Leatherface, and instantly before I said, I said, that's not it.
You got drinks.
All like a bitch.
Oh, you're gonna kill me.
Said Leatherface. What the fuck?
Wow. Thank you, AJ.
Man,
Alright, so I don't know.
3-0.
Let's go. 3-0.
That's crazy.
What 1984 horror movie introduced Freddy Krueger, a killer who attacks his victims in their dreams?
Nightmare on Elm Street.
I typed the same
There you
time he did that time.
Did you?
It-
We have to.
Why you not paying attention?
Because I'm reading the question, Robert. Did he type at the same time? God.
I plead the fifth.
That man don't know. He ain't paying attention.
I mean, we know to run it back, but
That man was thinking of
He
warm
had-
bodies.
he already
He had no
drunk.
all right,
clue.
go ahead and take your drink, Ralph.
I-
Take that drink, man, because you ain't doing a lot of drinking.
I'm making sure he's drinking over here. Damn, P Diddy, calm down. Trying to get him drunk.
Oh,
It's
boy.
pills in that cup.
God, getting drunk.
Cosby.
Alright,
Keep him coming. I'm on fire.
last one, I think. Which found footage horror movie from 1999 features 3 filmmakers going.
Blair Witch Project.
He didn't let you finish. He cheated.
Boom.
Take a drink.
Oh, speaking of found footage, I watched a new VHS jump.
Hey,
That
how is
shit was
that?
pretty good.
Yeah, I do want to see that. I want to see that, and I can't wait to see the new Terrifier.
Alright,
good.
so the winner of that,
Definitely trying to see the new Terrifier.
Tevin.
I want to see that too.
Tevin Johnson.
Let me know when you're
Why
sorry.
speaking into the cup like I don't have a
Already
microphone
sure.
right here?
Yes.
Now, you don't want to watch the new Terrifier. This shit, first 10 minutes is
Whack?
like that.
Oh,
Nah, I do want to see
They had
Terrifier.
motherfuckers walking out the theater. Oh no, my candy.
I know what you're
They had
talking
niggas walking out the theater and shit.
I heard that he killed a kid in this one. And-
First 10 minutes.
And they show it.
First 10 minutes.
So I mean, not just for the fact kill a kid, but that's what you
You know,
understand.
we don't kill kids.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
but we all got kids.
Everybody
Killing
knows
kids.
watch horror movies. And there's a scene where the kid dies, they go away from it.
Yeah.
Then they come back and show you the dead kid. No. They say this, he killed a kid, and they show it.
Well, didn't he kill a
So-
kid in one of the other movies?
Now,
though?
he did, but he cut 2 kids' heads off and left them in the pig.
Yeah,
Again, you don't see it.
No, it's all
You hear
paper,
them
right?
screaming,
Right.
Okay.
and then the girl, he told the girl to go in the room, and there's the kids' heads. But they gonna show him killing the kid, and that's already
You see?
off the chain.
It was a
all
horror
process.
movie, horror comedy. I think 2006, 2007. 2005. Feast. That y'all remember Feast? When they were trapped in the
Oh yeah,
bar.
sure. I remember Feast.
They trapped in the bar and they got the monsters.
Yeah.
Henry Rollins was in it and all them. They killed the kid.
I don't
and they
remember
showed
that at all.
shit.
See, I don't remember that one. I don't remember them killing no kid in that, but I'm excited to definitely see the Terrifier.
That's
shit.
when dude came through. I'm the guy that's gonna save your ass. And as soon as it happens, his head gets pulled through by the and they start fucking his ass up and shit.
He did.
He gave that monologue was probably
My
about
man.
the same as the as Samuel Jackson's job.
That man had man character energy like shit
He
until he
did,
didn't.
and then he got fucked up.
Until he did not.
Alright.
I mean, they ripped his head
That was a good
clean.
segment. Goes to Tevin.
The what?
Buddy.
If we do horror segments this whole entire season, it's a wrap.
That we cannot do
We
horror
not gonna do
segments the
horror
whole
segments
entire
the
season.
entire season because you
We
gonna
gotta
win
do
every
this,
last one of them. We
this.
gonna mix it up some.
Cucaracha.
Start watching horror movies.
Start watching horror movies.
That's not gonna happen, buddy.
I mean,
That man watching. He's not going back.
warm body scarred that nigga.
He's not going back.
First of all, fellas, I just want to say I'm enjoying myself here with y'all.
Absolutely.
Hey,
Always a good time.
been a good time, man.
Always a
You
good
know,
time.
first episode from Bro Talk Unfiltered. Like I said,
Yes, sir.
we can't get canceled because we don't give a fuck.
We don't
So,
give a fuck.
You know what I mean?
yourself a little bit.
Like I said,
Okay.
you know. Hey, speaking of not giving a fuck,
Oh wow.
I want to talk about the diddler.
The diddler.
Oh,
There it is.
my
The
God.
diddler.
Yeah.
I want to talk about baby oil love.
Jesus.
You know, this nigga had multiple names. I don't know which one to call him now, so we
The
just
diddler.
Sean Diddy
love
comes to
Sean
you.
Diddy Combs.
Sean Diddy comes to you.
I mean,
Doctor,
So,
AKA, take that, take
I'm
that.
telling you, now we know why he said take that. You know what I mean?
AJ, I want to say something.
It's
to you.
crazy.
So I do want to apologize to you because a year ago, you sat there and you had a conversation with me and Ryan, and you was trying to tell us about how this guy, like how Diddy basically put the hit out on Pac and Biggie.
Listen,
And we tried to tell you at the time, no, he wouldn't have done that. That was the cash cow.
I don't know why he wouldn't.
He
That's
was
certain-
right.
listen. And I'm glad you said that because I just spoke with Ryan not too long ago about that same situation that I was telling him that I tried to tell you. And listen, I'm gonna tell you, so we gonna get to it. I am the conspiracy nut of the group all the way around, right? Fully presentable. So we already know
Too much.
Diddy, you know, he out here fucking with the dishes, yada yada. Diddy think he do whatever he wants.
That
The
was
rest of
as hell, man.
these Hollywood niggas, they're untouchable. Here's my thought. Here's my theory on the situation. Biggie found out that he really was not making the money he thought he was making.
Right.
Puff was playing him like he played so many before, like he played Total, like he played Mace, shit, like he played Shine. He was playing all them like he was playing Big, right? Big found this out. At the time Big found this out, he was starting to rock with his mans, Jay-Z, a little more. Jay-Z was telling him a little bit on the side. Jay-Z said, look, why don't you come with me? We about to take this Def Jam thing over, and you can get with me. We about to turn around, and we gonna start Rock Nation together.
It's the Rock.
Right? When Big found that out, Big went to Puff, and he told Puff, like, yo, I'm gonna need this money, yah. Or I'm gonna be up out of here, I'm gonna go with Jay. Listen, just like you said, that's the cash cow.
So wait a minute. Do you have proof on that though? Or is that just speculation?
listen.
Okay.
Where Big at?
6 feet deep.
Yep.
Unfortunately.
Well, Pac at, nigga.
God rest his soul. God rest both his
Listen,
souls, man.
listen. I don't know, and I don't know how many. Again, I get the conspiracies. I get to listen. And listen, I listen to I've been listening big time to Jaguar, right? Shout out to Jaguar. I've been listening big time to her shit, right? Jag said in one of her situations that
Jesus Christ.
when
You're
Big
crazy
died,
ass listening.
that car that Big was in,
Yeah.
Puff was supposed to be in that car with him.
What?
Puff was
Wait,
supposed to
whoa.
be in
Puff
that
was
car
in the
with
car.
Big.
No, Puff was behind him.
Puff was supposed to be in that car with Big until last minute he said, you know what, we go get in this show and we go ride back. Dog, it's a setup. We don't let that cash cow go. We don't let that fucking cash cow
Hey,
go.
and y'all heard what M said about him, right?
You know what that said.
Essays.
You know what. You know what. You know
He
what.
didn't spell rapper, but leave a P out, did he? Oh yeah, we heard that. Yeah, we heard that.
We're not gonna get into him. That's gonna be a long topic.
Listen, hey,
I like to move.
I'm gonna tell you. Here's my thought. Shine going down. Hove going down.
Oh yeah,
B going down.
I don't think so.
I think it's all gonna top.
I don't think so.
You don't think they're going down?
Yes, sir. They out of here.
Why not?
They out of
I
here.
don't think they're going.
Listen, it's their step away because I mean he pay out falls, right? All the way from Jeffrey Epstein to Harvey Weinstein. Here I go. When you part of that life, I put quotation around because I want to keep my life. When you part of that life, when you part of those folks, right? As long as you play along to get along, you fine. The world always gonna be in your hand. But the second you step out of line, they gonna make sure you remember what line you're supposed to be back in. And if you don't, here come the allegations.
That's
Here comes
true.
that. And think about it. And listen, I'm gonna put it to you like this: bigger, right?
Nigger. Sorry.
Here it is. Puffy owned you know, Puffy got his hands on what's Puffy's looking. Everybody know
Ciroc.
Ciroc, right? Everybody like, oh, that's Puffy's looking. Puffy came. Puffy came.
No, he didn't. He just collaborated.
He just collaborated. Right? But Puffy, the people that Puffy worked for with that, and I don't know if you have ever seen the pyramid. The pyramid is all the great companies that own everything, right?
Absolutely.
That own everything. Absolutely. The people who own Ciroc are part of that list. Right? Puffy joined them, he made it bigger, Ciroc became what it was. So Puffy came out with his own liquor, right? Puffy tried to sue them because he said it was detrimental to helping the black. He said they don't want to support the black community, they don't want to get involved, they don't want any of that, right? So they tried to, you know, Puffy tried to get his lawsuit in there. Puffy tried to get his lawsuit, and when he tried to get his lawsuit, then they just had to remind Puffy who's in power. Right after that, they can get all your allegations. Your allegations come in, everything happens by Puff, now we're seeing
Finish that up.
Now we're seeing the wheels fall down on Puff. The same thing on Jeffrey Epstein. Jeffrey Epstein had his little high where he was. Then he tried to step on our own toes. Jeffrey Epstein. Hey, listen, my final thought on it, I guarantee it. Give it 6 months, I bet it'll be a news report that Diddy either hung himself in a jail cell or he overdosed. Give it 6 months, I guarantee Diddy come up dead. Give it 6 months, I bet Diddy come up dead.
This nigga wrong, we all going.
Give it 6 months, I guarantee Diddy come up dead.
Definition of character.
Tell me, do you remember a little bit of your list at all?
I do actually. I
Just a little bit, just maybe top 5, top 10.
I got a little bit of it.
Save it for episode 2.
I can't. Because it needs to be said now.
Well, save it for episode 2. Episode 2.
Rick Rubin.
Whoa.
Rubin.
Why?
Scott Storch.
Okay, so we're going to discuss why on episode 2.
Missy Elliott.
Missy Elliott?
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Leo was at a white party. There's no proof that he was at a freak off.
What's this list? What is this one?
This is the list of people that he thinks is going down. Right now, he's just naming people from the white parties. He's not naming people that were at freak offs.
Wait,
what do you mean the white parties?
So the white party turns into the freak off, yeah. But you don't know if these people left before they got started.
We already know Ashton Kutcher is on the list. He's on the list.
Ashton Kutcher's not
Here's
going
the
down.
thing.
I'm not done.
Because listen, here's the thing. Because they'll tell you it's don't go to the Diddy parties, but they say don't stay.
But okay, but let's not forget. A lot of these people sign.
These people can go to these parties.
We got wrap it. We got wrap the segment.
These are people that were involved. This is my list. That's
All right, we got wrap that segment. We'll get into that on episode 2. Save the energy.
I don't care what that nigga say. He wanted to buy you a wardrobe. You 250.
Alright.
I got a pretty good question, guys. I just want to know what everybody's reason is for kind of coming together to start this podcast.
I'm broke, nigga.
I'm broke. Anybody making money doing this?
I'm not making me rich.
Nah,
I mean, other than that, kind of coming together. What is the
essentially, for me, I think just a little backstory. So the two of us here, we're brothers. So older brother, middle brother, younger brother. Robert here. Robert's been a lifetime brother, family friend for almost 16, 18 years plus.
Something like that.
Our mama is his mama. Our family is his family, and vice versa. So when I say we've all been together for a long time, we have been. We've had good banters, bad banters, arguments, settlements, all the good shit. On top of that, we're all pretty much, we're married men. Robert's been in a long time relationship.
He's married.
We all got kids. So we all have good times sitting down, just kicking and shooting shit about family, love, relationships, kids, to just the dumb shit. So I figured, you know what, fuck it. Let's let the word hear the dumb shit we talk about when we get together and we hey listen, niggas break bread but we spill drinks, you know what I mean?
That once we can take out, we'll take out, cause
that's why I decided I think we should start a podcast.
I think for me, man, it's just like I was saying, to Tevin and to y'all last time, like I think like when we get together, you know, it's a good time. We got some pretty good conversations. Evan and I used to drive home Rogers all the time, and like it was like we was having like a little show in the car. You know, all we was missing was the camera, like a little back and forth. Like I just thought that would have been entertaining as hell. So
stupid, boy.
So I just thought, man, you know, we got to get together and just do something.
Good shit.
Absolutely.
Go ahead, Robert.
Explain yourself.
As he said, we've always had pretty good conversations. That at some point figured the word hustle here.
Yeah.
There's been bad, ugly,
Mainly between y'all.
The good, bad, the ugly, the true.
I actually know you two
the gay.
argue like an old married couple for real.
Listen, there's not a good friendship, good family without no gay comments.
I thought that's what he said.
Yo, with your boy Coach AJ. Hey, if you're still with us and you still like what we're doing, remember, hit that like button, hit the bell, share, subscribe. Follow us on all platforms. Make sure you get with Bro Talk Unfiltered. We out here. Alright folks, we into our final segment of the night. Like I was speaking on in our introduction, the main thing is, as we all are brothers, we family.
Wait a minute. At the beginning of the episode, and I expected this from him.
You be professional, people.
Hey, look.
I like
to save money with my
Don't start.
It's a safe drive thing.
I'm good, man. Just going to the segment. Cause y'all gonna get banged in.
Take a cluster.
What the hell was that?
Put these.
Why are you throwing candy at me? Oh, come on, man.
You were still gonna
Now
get
you gotta have better milk.
Ladies and gentlemen, now that's a guy that if he was
Fucking go!
we'll be making some sandwiches.
That was impressive and gay. All at the same time.
Impressive on his end and gay on your end.
Hey!
The fact that.
But both at the same time. That was impressive. That throw was impressive. But the accuracy to put something in another man's mouth is crazy.
Put me in, coach!
Like that. The fact that you caught that in your mouth with that accuracy is gay as shit.
Put me in, coach!
But that was impressive.
I'm ready.
You caught that.
Fuck it. Fuck Jalen Daniels. I'm
crazy.
ready. Give me that contract you gave him because he's got to fall off in the next 3
That boy
games.
can cut your cum
All
across
right, let's
the
get
room.
it. Final segment. Big thing for us all, and I think we all can agree, we're dads. We're all fathers. So a big thing for us, man, is fathers. Raising our kids, teaching them right from wrong. We all had amazing fathers growing up, coming up. So fatherhood is the final segment of the day. What fatherhood means to us, how we see fatherhood, and what we think y'all can learn from fatherhood. Because some of y'all,
I don't know about learn, because there's at least one or two people sitting at this table you may not want to learn fatherhood from.
listen.
No.
They got some methods of disciplining their children.
Oh.
Jesus.
Oh.
Some things that they might say to their kids.
Some of us, if what we say to our kids, some of us, and listen, and for the disclaimer, it's never meant harmfully.
No.
It's never meant harmfully.
Not a single
But
harm.
for those out here watching, when you raised in a black household,
Yes.
your mother and your father are gonna say the most off the wall shit to you.
Yes.
When you do something you ain't supposed to do, right? And for example,
And what was Coach's favorite thing? What was Coach's favorite thing?
We mess up a wet dream.
No. There was another one. There was another one. What was that?
That's the one I know.
Who we got?
The other one was, it was when we got in trouble, and he'd be like, "Man, I swear to God, the first slave ship roller around, I'm sending."
Send us back.
I'm saying all y'all niggas
Oh
back.
my
Next
God.
slave ship to come.
I cannot
I
stand
didn't realize what that meant when I was young. I was like, what's he talking about? Slave shit? What's
I'm trying to tell you. See, when
oh man.
you grow up in that black household where I'm telling you, your parents will say the most outlandish and wildest shit to you, right? For the dumbest shit, right? Anything. You could drop some shit. Well, mom, I dropped this. You put the ice cube in your ass, boy, you'll get your shit together. It's just some wild ass shit. So as
he's not lying.
growing up,
Sounds like
I think the threats to our kids,
I like it to me.
I'm saying you
They
done
done
gone
gone
crazy.
crazy.
Household. Yours had to been worse.
but it's always been out of love.
No worse, a little bit more strict.
Strict? I mean, goddamn.
Yeah, a little bit more strict, but it was still, insane.
Insane.
Still put the fear of God in you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, damn.
Absolutely. So
What you mean we're gonna switch the size of Kansas? What the fuck does that mean? What?
crazy. So
That's not
fatherhood.
real. Calm down, mama.
But
What does fatherhood
Look like.
What does it look like? What does it mean? To
How's
you?
it changed everybody's perspective on
Fatherhood
Real.
means
What does fatherhood mean to you?
it means more money on taxes.
Ooh. Hey, that's the realest. That's the realest thing you ever wrote. Fatherhood means more money for 1%. That's the only reason I'm still here.
More money on taxes.
Ain't he real? Cause it's some
know what I mean?
there's some folks out here that ain't even think about that when they went to go get that real cigarette and they come back. They ain't realize that money they gonna get come February when that tax check come and you like, thank you, little nigga. You know
Boy, what? I got 4 of them, so that shit.
Not bad, right?
Woo!
Hey, man.
Thank you.
I feel what you're saying.
Thank you, you
Absolutely.
little bad
So how you feel like you change your perspective of like life and stuff?
That's so funny you asked that, bro. Cause I remember when we was trying to figure out when Tegan, what the sex was and all that shit. Motherfuckers telling me at work and throughout my daily life, oh Tevin, having a girl gonna soften you up. Oh, it's gonna change you. You just wait. First and foremost, nigga.
Alright.
First and foremost, bro, I'm Tevin motherfucker. You feel me? I don't change for nobody.
A near nobody.
Nobody.
I never seen
Now I ain't gonna lie, I treat Tegan differently from
Yes.
the boys.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes.
Most definitely.
Absolutely.
That's my only. That is my only daughter out of 4 kids.
Absolutely.
I have 4 kids, 3 boys,
Mm-hmm.
1 girl.
Yep.
She is the youngest
I-
out of the 4. No,
second.
Second last.
second to last.
Second.
I have a
A newborn.
6
Man,
month.
newborn.
6
That
something
nigga
like
has
that.
so many kids you can't keep track.
He's the youngest, and
He's
Tegan
fucking.
is the second youngest. Put it like
That's all I
that.
can say. He's fucking.
So you know what I mean.
He's
So
fucking.
That boy fucking alright.
He's like
He fucks.
when people, I definitely treat Tegan differently.
Yeah.
And with that, now I look at how the way Dad treated us to Michaela differently.
Michaela, God.
You know what I mean? By the way, Michaela is our
She's adopted. She's our
she's a
sister.
warthog that we keep in the bottom of the shed sometimes.
She is not.
Hey, you know what?
We love you, KK.
We love you.
We love you.
And just like AJ says all the time,
Michaela's
We love you, Michael.
we joke on Michaela a lot, but honestly, she's probably
Not probably. Michaela is the smartest out of all of
I
y'all.
wouldn't even gonna say that though. I was just gonna say.
I tell you now, if
What?
Hey,
For the maturity of the
hey, look,
Yes.
she's more mature than
Smarter.
than anybody at this table. More
Probably.
smart.
Yes.
And more locked
But
in.
Yes.
I let it be known now.
I'm getting ready
we
to
the,
hire
we the
her
only
now.
niggas at this table that can talk shit about it.
The only one.
Anybody
Oh,
say boy.
yeah.
Michaela had a boyfriend, and I don't know how it happened. I think it was on Easter.
We can't talk about that.
I'm gonna say it, and it got to it. I said, "Hey, nigga, you get her pregnant, I'm gonna break your fucking jaw." And that's how it happened. I don't give 2 shits.
You done got canceled like 5 different times
You
on
feel
the
me?
show. I swear. to
I
God.
said it right there in front of him, her. Hey, that's my witness. But fatherhood.
We're back to fatherhood.
Fatherhood didn't really change me as much. I think it just made my creativity when it came to talking to my kids more better.
And that is
Creative.
because this nigga says some off the wall.
Listen, give me. I'm sorry to cut you. Listen, go ahead.
This nigga, it rhymed though, because like you said, we usually do, for us we slow on the draw. Fortnite is our shit, right? We get on the game together. We all get on there. We play Fortnite, right? Everybody at the house playing. Now when we playing Fortnite, you got the headphones on. You can hear everybody talking. It's not a time yet where we not all playing the game. That something has not happened at the other person's household that everybody else got listened to, and we all get joking and talking about. For this fool, the crazy shit with his
I love my
kids,
kids.
absolutely. But there's not a time where this fool's kids won't jump on camera. We know they're there because we start hearing them. And the first thing come out this fool's mouth is why this. All right, sit your ass down if I throw you out the window.
And mind you, he lives on the 3rd floor.
This nigga lives on the 3rd floor of an apartment building, and he done told his kids, sit your ass down before I throw you out the window.
Out the window.
Wow.
And it's so wild shit. And the crazy part is, his kids don't give a fuck. The second he said it,
They done heard it so many times.
they done heard it so many times. The second he said it, they be like, wee!
My threats to my kids are no longer threats. They don't give a fuck.
No.
It's so hard to discipline my kids.
It's second nature to them.
Because, you know,
Trenton.
oh my God.
Boy, that boy there, right?
I heard that nigga say, y'all better stop before I drag your asses down the stairs and throw you out the door.
That boy welcomes the threats.
Trenton's my second oldest. We call
An
him
animal.
Wild Man, Donnie Thornberry.
That's Donnie.
Listen, he
Thornberry.
call him the turtle man. The turtle man.
Yes, that is wild.
That
Thornberry.
man, I don't understand. I swear to God.
Absolutely.
I think, and what my mama tells me is this is God getting back at me for the way I treated her and my daddy when I was younger.
Yeah.
So he repaid me back with someone like me, but 10 times worse.
Listen, Trent is to you, though.
Trent is you, bro.
But I'm telling you, man.
I'm telling you.
Trent is to you.
I've threatened to do Trenton how Scorpion does in Mortal Kombat.
Get over here!
What do you mean, Daddy?
Put it back on.
And I even had to show him like a representation of it. I showed it to him on YouTube. I said, Trenton, if you don't leave me alone, I swear
I can pull your whole
this is what I'm
body
gonna
out.
do to you, bro. I'm about to grab a whole chain's about to come out of my sleeve. And it's about to connect to your chest, bring you into me, and I'm just gonna pick you up and tombstone power drive you. I don't care if you're 4 years old, I'll fight you. He does not give a shit.
Okay.
I don't understand.
Okay.
All right.
I mean,
Ready?
I
Fight back.
Steve Harvey, I need help. Dr. Phil, my kids don't listen to me. I told them to clean the room before I left to do this podcast, and they stared at me. So I mean, they just don't give a shit. My daughter, she started saying no.
What?
She does this stinky walk now, like I'm the boss. Fuck you. Why? Where did this come from? You were just listening to Skid and Marinka Dink on Coco Melon the other day. Tevin.
Absolutely.
Crazy as hell, man.
Robert, what's your
No sleep.
thought
I get sleep.
and your perspective now being a father of two beautiful young boys? What's your perspective?
2 fucking kids.
Yeah.
It's so hard. Sorry.
What was that?
I'm sorry.
Stop fucking.
This nigga said he got 2, he got 4. What?
Technically he's done because
They telling these niggas don't know.
They don't know.
They don't know what it's like.
No.
We all didn't decide to keep fucking and keep soaking it.
I know. I mean,
That shit
I want a million.
That
my wife
shit
decided
is-
to get her tubes removed.
That
That's
shit is
So
so
they wanna-
inviting. It's like as soon as you, it's like come here.
What does fatherhood mean to you?
Yes.
Rob? I mean, what has it been for you so far?
Definitely surprising.
The one guy I never thought would be a father in my life.
I did see a lot of dumb shit before.
You've done a lot of dumb shit.
Wow, it's amazing. That's amazing. But different perspective. Definitely understand more of a lot of things my father was saying to me.
Right.
Having to translate it, kind of break it down
That's
into
definitely been the realest.
the stage. It's definitely stressful.
Absolutely.
It's annoying.
Can you say that again?
It's annoying.
both parts.
It's annoying.
Say it again.
Extremely
Say it
stressful,
again.
stressful and
For the
annoying.
people in the back that don't have kids or just auntie and uncles, can you please say that again?
Listen, we love the kids, baby. We love the kids.
Please say it
But
again.
it's
Say
stressful.
one more. It sounded so good.
Extremely stressful.
Oh my fucking god.
But once again, you kind of step back. It's not their fault. It's ours. It's our fault.
That's got to be the realest.
Yeah.
That's got to be the realest.
I've kind of come to that conclusion.
Nigga.
Even though the punishment comes in handy, but the
It is
little
our
stuff,
fault,
it's like,
it's on us.
as you said, Pops told you this is what is coming. This is what you did to your parents. This is what is getting ready to
payback, motherfucker.
But the only difference is the discipline is different.
Yes.
Far different.
Discipline is so different from what it was a few years ago to what it is now to where
it's what they call it that generation. Not just I hate that.
Which I don't believe in.
I hate the not just parenting, but it's generational healing. This is the thing you dealt with as a kid.
The trauma
you
that
like so growing up when you was a kid, you say to yourself, when I grow up, I'm gonna do this and that. This is those terms that you actually took and ran with as a parent. I do it for sure.
I got all my parenting techniques from my parents.
Well, yeah, you
still do everything mom and dad did with us till this day.
You think so?
Everything? You ain't changed.
No, there has to be something that you've picked up or you've moved around.
I definitely have.
There's something.
I know I have.
When they break something in the house and I done told them, hey, look, sit your ass down, stop messing with it.
Yeah.
Sit your ass down, stop messing with it.
You'll get that whooping.
Oh, they get whipped.
When you do something good and build a fort or a bed for your you still get no whooping. You still get no whooping. Yeah, AJ, I got that whooping. Shit, man, PJ.
I'm about to do it.
You can stay there, PJ.
But no, there's no menu. There's no kind of script to it. There's no so. Honestly, we're all going
after
over.
PJ gives his thing, I want to run back to Robert real quick about this. You sit down. I want to. He has a funny. That shit is stupid as fuck how he does. Cause I done told you once, I ain't gonna fuck with you after that. Cause I done told you more than once. You know, I told you. And then after that, they get hurt.
It is what it is. I wasn't no crying.
I want him. I done told you. I said that shit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Hey.
It's the 10 crack commandments. And you still don't you don't
Big
listen, and then you get hurt.
He produces. Tell us, man. What fatherhood mean to you, man?
You got two girls.
What has it been for you?
I know.
You gotta be. Oh my God.
Hashtag girl dad. For
Boy,
sure.
I'm sorry for that.
Hashtag.
I'm sorry.
For real.
We all know how Katarina's attitude. Oh my God, I don't know how you deal with
How has fatherhood been for you?
Jesus Christ.
You doing a lot over there. What are you doing?
I was trying to. The hole was too tight.
Man, be inconspicuous and conspicuous all at the same time.
Right.
I'm not trying to show my nerds on
what's
camera.
fatherhood been to you, P?
On camera.
So, without getting too deep into this one thing, I just want to say.
Get deep as you can go. Stretch it out.
That's a different episode. That's a different episode. I just want to say I feel like I have girls because God is punishing me for something that I did in the past.
You used to be a hoe.
Nah, there's a woman from years ago, and we all know her, but I ain't talking about her. And I feel like that's the reason why I
did
have
things you
girls.
shouldn't have done. And
Listen, that's the thing they say too. They say you get what you treat the worst in life. And again,
I was cheated on.
P like me. I'm a girl's dad too. So I got 3 girls, 1 boy. My son is the oldest, and then I got all young girls after that. And that statement could not be any truer from the fact. Back in my day, I was a dog. You hear me?
Capital D.
I was out here running the streets, ripping and hoeing, and all that, and much more. So yeah, I definitely was being punished. And I am a girl's dad.
Never been a bigger dog.
You know, my segment for me, fatherhood for me is different.
Finish my stuff. Yeah, baby.
My bad. You right.
Nah, go ahead though.
Go ahead. We just keep. I thought we was trying to keep it quick and get around. But you right.
I didn't even get to finish, man.
Go ahead, baby.
I love you though.
he had a lot of candy on the floor. I want to let that know. I don't know. It's probably one of the girls you got that live in your house.
You mean the girls that aren't allowed in this room?
I don't know about that. You got candy. I just showed up here today, just 2 minutes ago.
You the only one showed up with candy.
You got candy on your floor. Your kids are menaces. You need to clean up.
My kids are menaces?
Yes, these kids straight. They got stuff on the floor. Continue. I don't know where this candy came from.
That's this guy who's throwing candy.
So what else the fatherhood mean to you, B?
Man. So, I mean, I love my girls, man. Light up my life.
You the 2 best nieces in the world.
y'all
Sometimes.
best nieces and nephews.
Sometimes.
Absolutely.
I know Tevin would be talking about Aria, and it'd be like, oh, she tried to tell me something the other day. She just kept trying to come back to me and tell me about it. And eventually I had to Aria, I don't care.
She annoying. I love you.
Uncle
The asshole of
Annoying.
The asshole of Uncle.
But yet they all still love Uncle Tebow for some
They
reason.
do all love
I
Uncle
don't know
Tevin
why.
for some reason.
I don't know why.
But nah, man, you know, I love them both. I really do. They've definitely changed a lot, and then like the way I think about things, like I'm more responsible now. Like, I mean, I wasn't even trying to get out of Pop's house when I was 27 years old, and Kat at that time was 1 year old. But having her made me just want to get up, get out the house, and try harder. And now we're what are we like 8 or 9 years now on having our own place.
Kids grow up quick, bro.
Got to do.
You know, Kat and Aria both. Like I love them both, right?
Mm-hmm.
But they both make me want to just like ring the necks out sometimes
All
because
the
they
time.
act like their mom.
Kids definitely do.
Kids.
Kids definitely do.
And I love their mama too, but I'm just
Is
saying.
it weird to say that your little girls reflect your wives?
Oh, they definitely.
Oh yes,
They
do.
definitely.
They really
That's
do.
that's a thing.
Is that a real thing?
Oh, absolutely.
They
It's a real
really
thing.
do. Yes.
Absolutely.
I
And that's
thought
why-
I was tripping.
That's why your wife argue with their daughters as much as they do
Argue
because
with
they
their-
argue
I thought
with
it was
themselves in the mirror.
Yes.
I tell my wife all the time, you spend all the time arguing with her, you just argue with yourself.
Listen, I'll tell
She
Stephanie
got your
quick.
attitude.
I'll tell Stephanie quick because Stephanie used to be good for her mom, right? God rest her soul.
Uh-huh.
But like with her dad, she gave her dad all the shit in the world.
Yeah.
And now with Katarina and Aria, they argue like Stephanie argue with her dad, but it's worse.
Does
And so after the argument, I'll be looking at Stephanie like,
because Aria,
You know,
Aria,
your
what,
dad.
4,
Aria's not for
Three.
three.
3? Is that Stephanie in her?
Yes.
Is it really?
Mhm.
Yes.
I'm sure.
Oh yeah.
I'm
See,
sure.
Tegan, she's 1, so it's kind of hard to. Yeah, that's why I asked that question. Does the attitude from the mother reflect to the daughter?
Yeah. Every
'Cause
time,
All
bro.
the time.
Every
Oh
time.
my God.
All the time.
You just wait. It gets worse. Look, and like
It's worse.
it gets worse. Cause
You said that like, oh,
it gets worse.
nigga, help me.
I'm
Help me, nigga.
The breath after that.
You heard that?
As a dad, it's
I
hard
can't
to
do
punish
it.
them too. It's hard to punish them. I remember Kat's attitude started when she was 3. Like that was really the start of her personality. And Kat like to tell you no all the time. She just like to argue with you and all that other stuff. And I remember, man, like, no, I'm not gonna deal with that. But I remember there was like it was 1 week I was training Kat. At the end of the week, like I was going up to her to do something. I was just.
That was,
This
And
nigga
anyway, I was walking up to her, just walking up to her, just walking into her room. Kat looked at me like, yo, Dave. I was
That
like,
scared you? Oh,
I
that.
was like, kid, I'm just taking a step to you. I'm not trying to discipline you or nothing like that. You haven't done anything wrong. And that pulled on my heartstrings so hard. And I was like, I can't. I'm not gonna say I've never punished Katarina when she doesn't deserve to be punished, but Katarina gets out of a lot of punishments that she should be getting.
because she's a girl.
She's in a heartstring.
Yes.
You have to listen to Trump.
You gotta listen to Trump.
Yes.
Yeah, no, we ain't listening to no guy.
Well, I'm about to say, I hope it's not Trump.
We ain't
We
listening
know
to
Trump
Trump.
philosophies is. I knew that's where you were going.
And
And that's why I said we
He's
can't
had
do
a
that
lot to drink
because we
tonight,
have
ladies and
daughters.
gentlemen.
You
you're gonna have
are.
to ignore him.
Now the show's canceled.
We
That
don't
show is
play that
definitely
mess here.
canceled.
Now it's canceled.
That whole segment right there is just cutting the fuck out.
Good luck trying to get on Spotify. There goes Apple Music.
What the fuck? You what?
That guy.
There.
So for me, fatherhood is special.
Preach.
What it mean to me. So again, I've got 4 kids. I've got a boy,
God damn.
3 girls.
This nigga stupid.
You're right. It's goddamn. I entered fatherhood. I ain't gonna say early, but I entered it first. Right. For my situation, I've got 2 stepchildren and 2 of my own children.
But we love them like they are
Absolutely,
own.
absolutely.
Love them like they are own, bro.
I say stepchildren here just to give you all the concept, but in real life, real love, those are my kids. My oldest son and older daughter, they're from a previous situation my wife was
I'm
in.
sorry, hold on. Cause there's not too many niggas that'll step up.
And
You got a lot of niggas that'll step down. but you don't have a lot of niggas that step up, bro. So I'm gonna take a shot for that.
I appreciate it.
Because not a lot of, hey, all you bum ass niggas out there that don't want to take care of your kids, and the next man gotta take care of your kids,
Absolutely.
and then now your kid out here living his best fucking life. Fuck you. Get into your kids' lives, man.
Absolutely.
Bitch ass niggas.
Absolutely. And I ain't gonna speak too much on it, out of respect for my wife. My wife had a previous situation. She had her oldest son and her oldest daughter with that person. And then we had our last two kids, Riley and Aubrey. Between me and her, they're still young, 2 and getting to be 1. So I got in there early, me bringing my wife and her 2 kids in kind of set the hormones for their 2, and everybody started getting pregnant at that. So for me,
it wasn't hormones.
It was your fault.
It wasn't hormones.
No bullshit.
I just had sex with
It was your
her.
fault.
It wasn't hormones.
No bullshit. It was 2015 when you met Taylor, right? And Stephanie and I have been together since like 2013 at that time. And I just remember thinking to myself in 2015, something was fucking missing.
I should break up with her.
Shut up. Something was fucking missing. Right, as far as my life was concerned.
Child.
And then, well, wait a minute, nigga. Let me finish the fucking story. And look, we got to fucking Christmas, right? And I got to watch Jaden open his presents. And yes, I realized that's what was missing to me. It was like watching him be as happy as he was opening his presents. And it like that's what it was for me. Like something was missing. Like it was children.
Absolutely. So I mean, like I said, for me, fatherhood it's been responsibility. It's been maturing, and it's been realizing something bigger than just myself. Like I said, I've got not only my kids, my wife, we got stepkids, and it's just stepkid thing taught me you got to be more than just yourself. You got to care about more than just yourself because these is kids who didn't ask to be here are in a terrible situation, and you got to be more. Not at all. You got to be more than what they've ever had before. So fatherhood for me, it's been grand. It's been wonderful, but at the same time, I think we all agree, kids test the gangster in you.
Man, I'm not against it. I'm not against it to watch my kids.
And when I say that again, like PJ,
my threats don't matter.
They hit hashtag no fuel in that threat.
Hashtag girl dad.
Yeah, like PJ hashtag girl dad for me. Again, I got 1 son, I got 3 girls. Until we got a girl, Robert, he gonna have one sooner or later. That's the curse we putting on him.
Yes,
sir.
Or he can take one of our kids.
No.
Take one of ours.
But yeah, it's real.
I pull
Kids
out when I
real.
feel it right here.
Kids is real. They go
Right
touch
here
your
before he
gangster
gets
for sure.
down here.
The girls,
Right here.
the
I pull
girls
out.
definitely touch your gangster.
Yeah.
Like I said, for Tevin Tegan still young. PJ get it. His 2 daughters are a little older. My oldest daughter, she's 9. My oldest daughter probably about the biggest thug I know.
Biggest thug I know for sure.
Yeah,
She don't take no shit.
She don't take no shit from nobody. She don't care how old you are. My daughter, she's on the tallest side. She's probably the tallest kid in her class, boy and girl wise. My daughter don't take no shit. I don't talk my daughter how to fight since she was young. She liked to throw hands, and she willing to throw hands with any and every fucking body. And she don't care. But at the same time, my daughter got her mother's attitude, her mother's sass. So listen to her talk sometimes like I'm fighting with another grown ass woman.
Yes.
And it's crazy as hell.
Yes.
For sure. But fatherhood has been amazing. It's been nothing short of I don't know, man.
A blessing, man.
Yeah, for sure.
A blessing, bro.
And a curse. And a curse.
It's a blessing.
A blessing, but it's a curse too. But it's also a blessing, man. Because I wouldn't trade it for the world, man. I wouldn't. As much as my
some
kids,
days.
Nah, I would. Even the shitty days, bro. I
We started a little bit.
Nah,
He said you got
You started a little bit, It's a little summer there.
Well, that's
I'll accept
it's your
it.
birthday, so
I'll take it. It's a little summer.
Specify. Is you happy to be here or not?
Real shit, though.
Or not?
Real shit. Hey,
No, I get you, bro.
that boy caught that guy.
I get you.
That boy playing that second plate right now. He caught that. No, nigga, you out. I caught. Get the fuck back. But nah, real shit though, man. It's a blessing and a curse, but
It is. For
I wouldn't trade that shit for the world, man.
not for
You know, everybody at this table, man, we love our youngins. We love what fatherhood is, man. That shit, it's just something inside of you, bro, that just woke you up that you didn't even know that was there, man. You know, from going being a little immature motherfucker, you know, I don't give a fuck about this, I don't care about that, there's nothing in the world that's gonna change me, to holding your first child, bro. You know what I mean?
I ain't gonna lie to you, I cried.
Well, absolutely.
You know, to holding your very first child in your arms, 7 pounds, blase, ounces, maybe 8 pounds. You know what I mean? There's nothing like it.
Nothing like it.
Nothing
It's
like
beautiful.
it.
Can't beat it.
And you know what I mean, man? It's just
It's beautiful.
beautiful, bro.
I'm gonna bring up something real quick. So we was talking
Shit,
about,
man.
you know, the generational curse, you know, breaking the standards that with your parents. You know, Tevin was saying that he keeps his 100% OG original the way mom and dad had it going.
But it doesn't work.
For me, that's so sad. I'm put it like this. So I remember for me growing up, one of my biggest things. Again, we had a great childhood. We were very loved, very well taken care of.
Yes, indeed.
You know, we had one thing blessed. A lot of our friends didn't have. We had both parents growing up.
Man. Shout out Tammy and P. Richards.
Shout out about
y'all.
we definitely had that.
They made it, baby.
So one thing we had that as a child used to kill me was we were very sheltered, right?
Yes.
My dad worked in a jail.
He did.
And he was very much anything you do gonna set you behind these bars. He had seen some shit. I understood it. I got it. But it was one of those things that used to kill me as a kid, right? Couldn't do anything because anything you did could lead you behind the bars or lead you to somebody
Which wasn't
who's been
always
behind
true.
the bars.
Which wasn't
Right.
always true.
So for me, I feel like I keep
98% true.
I keep a lot of the same, but one thing I'm on now, like especially like for my older son, freedom is a big thing, right? I give my kids their freedom, but I do it within limits. I do what's called, you know, you get freedom, you have responsibility for your freedoms, right? My kids can do these things they want to do, but they have to be responsible for them. They've had to come a long way to show me that they're responsible to move to that step in life,
Right.
right? But they have to be responsible for their freedoms. They gotta make sure they check in. They gotta make sure they call when they get there, when they leave there. My kids have to know that they gotta, you know, be these places they have. And my son, you know, he's the oldest one now, so he's on this level. He's done an amazing job with it. But it's something I know, like for me, being so sheltered. By the time I hit 18, and y'all niggas remember, by the time I hit 18, I wilded the fuck out.
Bro, I remember that.
I wilded out.
I think you and I were like
I remember that. I was in my footsteps.
Wow,
we fought with Coach. It was mainly you doing most of the talking. We fought with Coach like for like an hour or two about trying to get freedom, and then we got that freedom. And like our first thing that we did was really stupid. Like it don't matter to nobody else. We just walked around the neighborhood for the first time.
Niggas just wild out. We got out here.
That was enough.
So crazy.
That was
did things
wild.
because we wanted, you know, didn't have freedom. And so for me, I don't want that. I don't want to have to face that when my kids are older, for them to wild the hell out and do the utmost. And then, again, once you get 18, you're going to live life. So you probably will still do quite a bit. But my kids, it's going to be the point where my kids will be like, well, I've experienced these things. I've been able to go do this. I've been able to go do that.
So yeah.
I've been out. So they're not
trying
going
to
do
kind
as
of
much.
get them to the point where when you release
where
them,
by the time-
they want to experience everything at
They're
one
slow.
time.
Nah, I don't want that explosion.
Gotcha.
I just, you know,
to where they're slowly kind of
right. At the same time, I know, like Peter was saying earlier, for me, it was very much, you know, more tough parenting early on. My kids do some crazy, I'm on their ass. But like you said, like when you become a parent of your own kids, it's hard to say you want to do that shit. It's hard to keep that mentality and keep that mindset to be on your kids, especially when they did some shit and then you don't come home till later and you gotta keep that. That's hard.
You gotta keep that same energy.
It's
Bro,
like, I got to a point where I stopped doing that shit too.
I can beat your ass for the shit you did 3 hours to try to explain to you why. It has to happen in that very moment. The reaction or the lesson is not picked up. I feel like at that very moment.
Bro, I remember
it's too much playtime before that discipline.
I got tired.
You don't have to raise your hand, but you chime in.
Don't be mad at me. I'm sorry.
We beating his kids' ass on the regular.
Hey, B Carson says, listen, 9:30 in the morning. Listen, Trent is not listening. I don't give a damn when you get home. Whoop his ass. Let him get some 5:30. He walks in there and fucking swinging.
It's not that. It's just I wasn't even paying attention to the conversation whatsoever.
So what?
I don't know what we're talking about. That's what I'm saying. I zoned out. Listen, I zoned out. I zoned out and I looked at Jack Skeleton.
Listen,
on the TV.
I'm gonna say this.
Hold on, backtrack.
Again, so as a guy, I see on TikTok, his thought process when it comes to your behavior with your kids, don't beat your kids all the time and don't do shit.
Nah,
when it comes to life or death situations, beat your kids. Show them the
consequences
of life and death. When it's some crazy ass shit, your kids doing they doing bad at school or they done fucked them, made a mess of them.
These niggas doing drugs or they got a gun in their pocket.
Or put them in timeout.
Anything that will ruin their life and their life or forgive them and their family name.
So I've been on it here lately with my two youngest. This is my starter point. I'm trying to. It's not. I don't call it soft parenting, but it makes sense. When it's life or
fuck gentle parenting.
When it's life or death, put pause on them. When it's just normal kid behavior,
and I hope all y'all heard that.
You redirect them.
Parenting.
Then you put them in timeout or you ground them, and that's what it is. But at the end of the day, fatherhood's been amazing to me. I know it's been amazing to y'all, gentlemen.
It's a blessing.
And we've all been blessed to have fatherhood.
It is a blessing. The only thing I wish is that my kids listen. At this point, it don't even affect me no more, right? Because both Kat and Arya will come right up to me, they'll just be the sweetest kids ever, right? Mm-hmm. And then 2 minutes later, I'll tell them no to something, right? There's something innocuous like, no, you can't have no candy. Oh, I hate you. Mm-hmm. You're the worst ever. You're the worst parents.
You know what you tell them?
I tell them that's fine.
Walk out that front door and see how far you get.
Nah, usually what I just tell them is, all right, since you hit me, and it's not like I'm not making an effort to make sure that you're happy, you have everything.
That's stupid.
Go give me your clothes back. Go give me your bed back.
That's stupid.
Straight up.
Look him in the eye.
Straight up.
Look him dead in the eye. And tell them motherfuckers.
We're looking at you right now.
Tell them, hey, look, you don't like how I do it? There's a door.
Nah.
Hey, look, hey.
For real. What I told Kat.
Ain't no for real. What do you mean?
What I told listen.
You don't like it? Go find somebody else.
What I told Katarina was on the
bye.
You gotta live here with me, right? Until you turn 16, 17, 18. Or until you get a job. But you gotta abide by all my rules until you get a job.
Every single
If you don't like a single one of the rules that I'm proposing for you, I'm sorry.
So when she's 16 and got a job, she ain't got to listen no more?
No, she can start to make suggestions. Is what I told her.
Put a
you can make a suggestion.
Oh, this nigga turned white. This nigga
I told you.
This nigga turned white. Going to talk about making suggestions.
I told you can make a suggestion, and whether or not it will be approved.
Guys, I tried to put it out there. You don't like how we live?
For a daughter making suggestions?
She can make a suggestion.
I have no
suggestions.
I have a plan. I have a plan, and my plan is foolproof, bro.
And your plan is foolproof.
It's so foolproof, bro. This shit can't fail, bro.
Listen, do not include us into it.
You're in.
Because I knew this nigga was gonna involve me into
all
this
of you. All of you.
Intimidator, the muscle.
All of you in it. All of you in it. Your kids don't listen to you, right?
Okay.
Knowing me, my wife is a sibling of 9, so that means we have a lot.
That means somebody was fucking.
Somebody
was
and we have a lot. So we have a lot of nieces, nephews, aunties, and uncles.
A lot.
On her mom's side and on my side.
Your side, yes.
So your kids don't want to listen to you? Fine, that's cool. Whatever, fine. Fuck it. You don't want to listen to me? I seen to the worst auntie and uncle I could think of.
Okay.
I don't think that's a bad thing for the kids.
It's very bad.
Because
It's
it's still a
because
time for
listen to me, shut your mouth, listen to me.
Shut your mouth, listen.
Hold on.
Damn.
Hold your mouth.
Virginia Place, anime.
Because I'm not. Hey, look. Out of 9, 10, 12, 13.
Minus 6 is 12.
That's a lot.
$10.
Add
the exponent.
14 auntie and uncles. And that's a pair. So it's
okay.
1, 2, 3.
That's how math works.
One of them motherfuckers ain't living well. So you gonna send them off to the worst one.
Ooh.
You feel me?
Ooh.
Send them off to the worst one.
Ooh.
And it's always the worst one that wants to jump up and say, hey, yeah, come on, baby, let me take him over here. Oh, boy, I thought about it more than once.
Wait, hold on, time out. Which one of us is the worst one?
It's not you. It's nobody at this table. But I'm just saying.
He got his own.
I'm saying, nigga, I got my own village. I have my own village, my boy. You forget, like I just said.
He got a whole nother set of family.
I'm saying, like I said earlier,
I forgot
my
about
wife is the youngest of 9.
The main topic of the day, fatherhood. Big P, take us out, baby.
Take us out, babe. And while you take us out, why don't you buy me some a Big Mac, quarter pounder, and some fries?
Ooh.
Lord. Take us
I
out.
look like I'm about to do all that for you.
Take us out,
Take
baby.
us out.
Damn.
Check me out.
Alright, that's it for tonight's episode of Bro Talk Unfiltered, ladies and gentlemen. A round of applause for the boys.
Thank y'all for joining us tonight. Thank y'all very much for joining us.
Be sure to hit that bell icon, like, subscribe.
Please,
it really helps us with the algorithm.
Hit that, man. Hit that.
I'm gonna go ahead and finish it out. Listen, if you enjoy what we do, head on over to our Patreon page, subscribe, become a member, and contribute to us. It helps us out a lot, helps us continue to do the content that we are doing. And,
People
just
that
keep
got
making
money
it.
already at this podcast.
Y'all got anything else to add?
That's it. Just
thank y'all for joining if you listen.
Absolutely. Appreciate y'all being here. Appreciate the birds for getting together one more night. And I say we take it on out.
Hit that like button and subscribe.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen.
Bro Talk Unfiltered, baby.
Bro Talk Unfiltered. Join us next time.
Thank you very much.
And the wise words, hell, don't bring your kids.